Welcome back to Make the Cut, where hot takes and cold stats collide. I'm Kolton.
No, I'm Chief.
Welcome back to episode 2 of Make the Cut. It's a little different today. It's going to be not a top 5 podcast. They still have to make our cut. But it's going to be 3 segments, 5 minutes. So we're going to talk about 3 different things, 5 minutes each. And it's going to be a good podcast. We're going to start this new idea. I mean, obviously, they still have to make our cut.
Yeah, the segments have to make our cut. It's just not a top 5.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go a little back and forth. Kind of like the one show, Pardon My Take, I think it's called, where they have a time limit to talk about it. We're going to talk about some things a little bit more relevant.
Yeah.
We're still going to do Make the Cut top 5, but today, a little different. Episode 2. I'm looking forward to it.
You want to hit the intro, then we'll get into those segments?
Let's do it.
Wow, what a catch by the rookie! Ridiculous. Balotelli, Aguero!
Makes the first guy miss. The spin move at the last second. And then, what Tiki? You're right. What is that?
Bro.
Deep deals. Base hit to right field. Here comes Richardson. Here's the throw for Martinez. Richardson is safe. Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter will
Okay. Do you want me to reveal what the segments are today?
You got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes.
Yes.
Our first segment, obviously the most relevant one in time right now. Where's LeBron James going to go?
Who knows?
Like, it's been, I think, 430-something hours. It's his longest decision ever in all his teams that he's been through. It's been a while.
First off, the fact you know how many hours is crazy.
I do my research.
And Adam Silver, I think that's his name, who's in charge of the NBA, is like, yeah, it's like, who, honestly, he might be making the decision while we're doing this.
Yeah.
So that's why we got to crack on
Go
and
quick.
figure it out, because he could at any point.
Segment 2 is going to be our World Cup recap. Obviously, our biggest appointment. It's best people, best players, best teams, obviously, things like that.
Looking forward
Last segment is about the Spiderman Brand New Day movie coming out July 31st, and we'll get to that.
Spidey senses.
Okay, if you want to get into our first segment.
LeBron.
Timer starts in 3, 2, 1, and we got 5 minutes. We'll start off with my things about LeBron. I'm just going to start off with some teams that are speculated that he could go to. One big one is obviously the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're a good playoff team. They prove they can go far. I mean, they beat the Pistons, sadly. But it would be a storybook ending of where it all started for him. I feel like it'd be a great reason for him, not just to go there to go far in the playoffs, but he started his career there. He was born here. He lived here. This is a city. I feel like it'd be great for him to go there. Another team that he could go to is the Miami Heat, because it wasn't really that big of an option, but then a leak thing came out about a live stream coming out on YouTube, and it was there for 10 hours. It was a LeBron James press conference that they were going to have.
To me, that's kind of telling.
Yeah.
Was it an accident?
Yeah, was it an accident? Or were they just trying to get some, popularity out of it? So what do you have on?
They don't
LeBron
need
James?
popularity. Well, what are some of the other ones too? It's Golden State. Nah, there's no way he's going.
Golden State.
Golden State's a big one.
76ers he can go to.
76ers is a possibility I've heard. Those are the top 4 I've heard.
Yeah.
Cleveland, let me say this first. I think when you're going to go out, you should say when it's your final year, because I think you earn that from every team and the fans. I think they deserve to know, because they know, hey, this is the last time I'm going to see a GOAT playing.
Yeah.
Because he's one of the GOATs. He's not the GOAT. So if he's not going to state this is his last year, in my opinion, it's not his last year. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Cleveland, if we look at how many championships he's won 4. If we look at Golden State, Steph Curry, he's won 4. I don't know if you're trying to just go win another one with Cleveland. You already did it. I think it's a cool storybook ending because it's where he's from. I don't know. I'm not keen on Cleveland being his place. Miami Heat, he won 2 there, I think. Right? I think that could possibly be his best possibility to go, because they just signed Giannis, right? Probably be pretty cool to play with them. Golden State, Steph, I think if you're with Steph at Golden State, you're probably selling the most tickets. It's going to blow up marketing, and I think there's going to be an endless amount of money. Philadelphia, I think that'd be probably the coolest place to go because it's a challenge. But at this stage,
It's a new team.
the new
he's never been
team,
there.
it's new, but is it's where Kobe's from, right? Not that he played for them, but he's from there. But is it time for him to have that challenge at this stage of his career?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
So
the other question, like you said, is this going to be his last year? Like, are they signing a one deal contract? Like, that might affect teams. Like, do we just want LeBron for 1 year? Or are they going to sign 2, 3? Like, how many years more is he going to play?
yeah,
And
that's true.
obviously,
And we'll know.
we think this is going to be his last team. I doubt he's going to sign anywhere else, but it depends how long he'll be here.
Yeah. So what's your assumption? Where do you think he's going?
Like you said, I think he's probably going to go to the Heat, but I really want him to go to the Cavs. He might go to the Sixers. I think Golden State's out of the picture here.
Really?
I don't think he will go to Golden State. I don't think it's an option. I would love the Cavs. I think the Heat's going to happen though.
Yeah, I think Philadelphia is, again, it's intriguing. I just don't know if that's what he wants to do. I do probably think it's between Cleveland and Miami. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that's boring. I think that's a boring pick, but is he at the stage of his career where he needs to be boring? I don't know. I think he got along really well with Steph in the Olympics.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I think
saying.
they were a great dynamic.
It would be amazing to see him go to Golden State. I just don't think it would happen. Like, it was amazing the 2020.
I think that might present a different type of challenge because if you go there, you better win.
Yeah.
And if I think they don't, I think it'd be like, whoa, I thought you were this GOAT.
Yeah,
You're
now
playing
he's
this
not the GOAT anymore.
Yeah, like, so that could deter it. I don't think that's the place. Golden State, I don't agree. I heard Dallas too. There's no chance he's going to Dallas, in my opinion. So I would think Philly's cool, but I think it's going to be between Cleveland and Miami. You said you were leaning to Miami?
Yeah, but I really want him to go back to the Cavs, but I think it might be Miami.
I'm leaning Miami. I only think because he really likes the team president, Pat Riley. He knows the head coach there. I'm forgetting his name right now. He's really Sproles, I think. Nah, that's not it.
30
Eric
seconds.
something. 30 seconds. But I say probably Miami, especially with Giannis, who's a great player, is where he's going to end up.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you here. 20 seconds left. I got to be quick. If he goes and wins an NBA championship this season, is he your GOAT of NBA basketball? Okay.
No. He'll never surpass Michael Jordan right now, in my opinion. LeBron's 3. Jordan is 2 for me. Kobe's 1. Michael Jordan, 6 for 6. LeBron's 4 for 10.
Yep. That's it. That's our timer. Breaking news. I mean, we're recording this podcast. LeBron has signed to the 76ers. I didn't predict it. You didn't predict it. But we thought we'd add this in. We said it was going to happen when we were editing it.
You literally were editing the podcast that we just did yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I got Kolt. Dude, it happened. He picked the team. I'm actually very excited. I am so glad that he picked the 76ers. That was the challenge we talked about.
It's a new team for him. I'm excited.
Yeah, I think that's great. I saw some news like Saquon Barkley. He was like, hey, you're in town. Hit me up. We'll go golfing. Like, I think that the sports world's a little stunned, but they're excited.
Yeah.
This is great. Again, LeBron James is a GOAT. He's playing longer than anyone ever expected him to, and he's still holding it to a certain level.
And it's a 2-year contract. So that
We
means
talked about that.
This isn't his last year. He's got 2 years left in him. It is his last team, though. He's announced, but
got to be done. And I think the biggest thing, and that's what we all pray for, is no injuries.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Mm-hmm. Finish his
76ers
career
use him
strong.
correctly.
I hope he goes far in the playoffs and maybe gets another ring. I would love a 76ers win.
Well, Detroit Pistons first.
Yeah, but
Then
if they lose, 76ers, you're up. I'm happy for LeBron.
Yeah, big news. I'm sorry. We knew it was going to come.
I knew. I was literally like, dang it. We
had to add it in.
We had to add this in.
So very cool. Congrats, LeBron. Hope you guys go far behind the Pistons.
Back to the podcast.
This special report was brought to you by Make the Cut.
Next segment, obviously, 5 minutes starts now. It's our World Cup 2026 recap. I mean, I'm going to start off with my key storylines, things that hit headlines, things that most people are going to remember from this World Cup. Obviously, one of the best, the final, Spain beat Argentina, obviously 1-0 in the final with a Ferran Torres goal, former Man City player, by the way. He scored in the 112, 113 minute. crazy extra time. I think Spain dominated that whole game. I think it's crazy how they were ranked 1 and 2 and they ended up making it to the final. But honestly, it felt like a 1 versus 32 ranked team. It didn't feel like the best versus the best. Spain controlled possession. They controlled shots. They had 20 shots. Argentina had 1. Argentina were having to foul to stop Spain, and Spain just let that come, and it led to a red card for Argentina, which I think led to the Spain victory. I mean, they were controlling the game with 11 players, and then when Argentina went down to 10, it was even easier for them. Obviously, England versus France, the third-place game, 6-4.
That was awesome.
That was a crazy
That was the game.
Obviously, that was an amazing game. Morocco and Norway, though, they some dark horses in this tournament. I think I wanted Norway to go a little further. I was fine with England, and I wanted England to keep going, but they lost as well. But Norway's first time in the World Cup since the 90s. It's been a while. I mean, Erling
98.
Haaland, obviously. His dad played in 98.
Yeah.
They were a dark horse. Made it to the quarterfinal for the first time in their history. That's a key storyline for me. What do you got?
England-Mexico game.
Yeah.
The new movie that just came out, Odyssey. I think you can make a movie and call it the Azteca. And everything leading up to that game, the game itself, the atmosphere, like almost 100,000 fans, if not more, in that stadium. And the weather, the storm, Jude Bellingham, the wind, those two teams were the epitome of the World Cup, the way they were playing.
Yeah.
You talk about playing for your country, that game, dude, that is a movie, the Azteca, I want to go to. I am in. Big storylines for me, the fans.
I'm sorry, but is that a liter of ranch dressing?
Yes, it is.
Did you enjoy your stay in the U.S.?
Yes, thank you. Although I did gain a bit of the FIFA 15.
This was like a global fan fest of 39 straight days of soccer. I mean, the world came together. How cool is that?
It was very cool.
I got some stats here. Let me go down real quick. 5 billion with a B total viewers watched
People.
the tournament. 5 billion global.
That is a lot.
Yeah. The Spain-Argentina game alone had 1.8 billion watch that. What?
Oh my gosh.
1.8 billion again with a B. That is nuts. In the United States alone, the average was 63 million viewers. You think
That's
we
a
were
lot.
a soccer country?
That's a lot for America. Yeah.
We need to be. We could be. We should be. Got some work to do. That's a whole nother podcast. Our system's a little and then over 3.6 million fans attended a match. That's
a lot.
That's a lot. And we're not even talking about the fan fest.
Those are just straight games.
Yeah. So to me, and then the culture of the countries.
Yeah.
The Norway row. Scotland, drinking towns empty of beer.
Beer, the Scots fans just drunk the place dry, and all they had was like Bud Light.
If your favorite beer is missing from a tap, you've never seen anything like it. There's a decent chance Scotland had something to do with it.
Dancing in kilts,
Crazy.
But Morocco, Spain, DR Congo.
Yeah, Cape Verde. Holding up against the champions, almost beating them. Crazy game.
The 48 team playoff, I think, was perfect.
I was a fan of that.
I think that's perfect.
I think it needs to stay here.
Yeah, there's talk about expanding that. Don't, because then we're going to see games that are 20-0, and that's
And no one wants. It has still the second. It's not an honor to be in the World Cup. It's not the World Cup anymore until you get into the quarterfinals.
right. Yeah. So I love that. Some of those Cinderella story countries, man.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I do have some biggest disappointments, though. I mean,
what are those?
Brazil losing to Norway. I mean, that was a disappointment for Brazil. They were expecting
Maybe for them.
Germany going out on penalties to Paraguay. That was an upset for Paraguay. They ended up losing against France the next game.
Yeah.
But Germany were expected to be even World Cup title contenders this year. And then USA getting knocked out, obviously, 4-1 by Belgium. Not the way us Americans wanted to go out. But
Well,
it happens. It happens.
The great thing for Germany is, right, I think it's Germany, they just got Jurgen Klopp.
They did, yeah.
So that worked out for them.
Yeah.
I take him all day as a coach.
We got in 10 seconds.
So just, again, the global fan fest, the all the humans that came together. Man, I wish it was more than 4 years.
Yeah. And that's our time. So our last segment starts now with 5 minutes. And it's Spider-Man Brand New Day. The new movie coming out July 31st. Tom Holland, Zendaya, Ned, all these actors coming back. And the big storyline. Everyone forgets who Peter Parker is.
What?
No one knows. And if you really think deep into this, I had to do some research, and I didn't even know this till I think today or yesterday. He's not an Avenger anymore because no one remembers him. You know that?
I didn't even think about that. He's not an Avenger anymore.
Who would know he's an Avenger? Tony Stark is
Man.
dead. Everyone that remembers him that is an Avenger is not dead. They don't remember him. No one.
He's Peter Parker, but he's still Spider-Man. Like he didn't lose anything like that, right?
But just no one
But
knows.
no one knows.
He's told everyone that knew him.
What a storyline. I love this.
Obviously, Tom Holland is one of the GOAT of Spider-Mans. We'll get into that
There's
in
only
a
3.
second. But that's the question. Will he be able to join the Avengers again? Will he get that? Will NJ remember him? Will Ned remember him? Will his friends remember him? Like, obviously, Aunt May dying, his last family member in the last movie, sad for him. So all he has was the Avengers and his friends, and he just lost all of that.
And he had Tony Stark, and he
Yeah.
he perished.
So that's the big question in this
Did he?
movie. Do people remember him, or does he just have to tell them that he's who he is, or do they get their memory back somehow? We obviously know Hulk's going to be there and a few other characters.
So that's what's intriguing. How are they going to get their memory back? Because you got to, right? Wouldn't that be? I don't know. It's a great storyline. I hope they spin it really well. I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
And does this open up another like trilogy series?
Yeah.
Because there was already 3 before. This is the 4th one, right?
Yeah.
With Tom Holland.
There's talks of another one, though.
They make a lot of money.
They do.
So it's kind of hard, it's kind of hard not to make another one when you know you're going to make probably another billion again.
Yeah, some characters that fans want in the Spider-Man movies. Obviously, Venom. He was his movies just came out a few years ago.
Mhm.
He was the teaser trailer of the last Spider-Man. That Avengers movies and Marvel movies, they always have a little like teaser trailer at the end in the end credit. And that time it was Venom, so that's why fans think that Venom will show up in this movie. I do have a little Spider-Man debate here. Who's the best Spider-Man? Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or obviously Tom Holland? Who's the better in your opinion?
I'm going to go with Tom Holland. Sorry, I was just looking up who Venom was because I forgot. Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
I really like Tom Hardy. I think he's a great actor. I just had a blank. I just had to look that up. So I really like Tom Hardy. So I'm cool with him coming in. So real quick, Holland. Well, all the Toms were getting me. We had Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. I think Tobey Maguire, because at the time it was just I grew up reading comic books in an age because we didn't have the internet and all that cool stuff. So I read a lot of comic books. I feel like it was just like a retelling of the comic books. It was okay, but it wasn't like it was cool at the time, It just retelling who he was. Andrew Garfield, I think, is just quirky to me, and he's kind of funny.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, so I think he was just the funny one, which is great. I love it. I think Tom Holland, and I brought up the comic book thing, I think he epitomizes who Peter Parker is. I think they did a great job, and obviously with the technology.
I think it helps a lot because these were filmed in the 2000s for the Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield movies, but like Tom Holland's movies, they're modern day of Marvel and Avengers. I mean, they have $1 million technology that they can use for him. And his movies just look cleaner. I also think the aspect of him being a teenager also gives the more Spider-Man vibe. He's a kid, in the first 2 movies.
Yeah, so he kind of matched up.
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, they're in their 20s, I think he matches Spider-Man the best, and that's why he's...
Yeah, I agree with that. And we talked about how they all 3 were in the last one together.
That was cool. That was the greatest thing.
I thought that was cool.
Together.
Yeah.
There also is some talks, because they revealed last time how Tobey Maguire, he has it naturally, and Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland don't. But in this movie, Tom Holland might get his ability to use just his hands and not have to use his.
Where are they going to spend that?
I know. All in the trailer. We're about to find out.
I can't wait. That's going to be great.
We got 30 seconds left.
I'm curious, did we talk about the end credits? What pops up there? Do they talk about, is it a different movie? Because the other one was Venom, like you said, or is it?
And that's why some people were confused. Usually it teases the next Spider-Man movie or the next movie, but it teases a new Venom movie. That's why fans think Venom might show up in this because he's connected to it. You know.
I'm ready for it. I think
Yeah.
it's going to be a great movie.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where they go with it.
I'm excited too. And one, and
Nailed
that's
it.
our time.
That was cool. I like
Yeah.
make the cut categories.
You got 5 minutes.
Get a little back and forth.
We just get 5 minutes, just kind of spit out all our facts and our questions, and all these things are happening soon, so we're ready.
That was great, man.
That was great.
Cool new segment. I like it. We'll definitely be doing this more often.
Thank you so much for watching episode 2 of Make the Cut. Come back for episode 3 next week. We'll be here.
Wow, what a catch by the rookie!
Ridiculous.
Balotelli, Aguero!